Nigeria spends most of our annual budget on paying salaries and wages instead of investing in projects and infrastructure. In 2017, Nigeria will spend 2.98 trillion naira on non-debt servicing recurrent expenditure, made up of the following: personnel costs, 1.86 trillion naira, this is 63%, and overhead, 229.81 billion naira, this is 7%. This non-debt servicing recurrent expenditure is 40.8% of the entire budget. Meanwhile, we will spend 2.24 trillion on capital projects, which is a mere 30.7% of the budget. The balance, 29.5%, is to be spent on debt servicing. No nation on earth can progress if it spends its budget paying salaries instead of spending most of it on infrastructure, which grows the economy and lasts for decades. Now, why is the Nigerian government spending so much on salaries? The answer is simple. The Nigerian government is not being run in an economic and business-like manner. It is involved in activities that government should not be involved in anymore. For instance, we are a poor nation that could be rich, yet we are paying civil servants tens of billions every year to run our airports. There is nowhere in the world where civil servants have been able to run an airport effectively, efficiently, and profitably. That can only be done by the private sector. Instead of hiring thousands of civil servants to run our airports at the cost of tens of billions every year, why not privatize our airports and use that money to build infrastructure? In addition, the private sector will run the airports, will make a profit, and pay taxes and commission to government. So instead of spending money on our airports, we will be making money from them. The same is true of our railways, our hospitals, our stock exchange, our maritime sector, and our waterways. Instead of employing 100,000 people at a cost of almost half of our budget just to run these institutions aground, the best thing to do will be for government to privatize these institutions and stop funding them and divert these resources to capital projects. The entire Nigerian budget of 2017 is about $30 billion. This is not even up to half of the $82 billion budget of the city of New York. Nigeria has a population of 180 million people, while the population of New York is 8.5 million, and is the mere fraction of that. Yet both New York and the United States federal government spend less than 15% of their budget on salaries and wages. We are not as rich as we think we are, and we must prudently manage our resources by spending less on overheads and more on infrastructure. My name is Ben Murray Bruce, and I just want to make common sense.